In the late 1500s, during the turbulent Sengoku period of Japan, when warlords fought fiercely for power, a mysterious figure arrived who would forever etch his name into history. His name was Yasuke, an African man who rose from obscurity to become Japan's first and only known black samurai. Yasuke's origins remain uncertain. Some historians believe he came from Mozambique, others suggest Sudan or Ethiopia. What is clear is that he first came to Japan in 1579 as the servant or bodyguard of the Italian Jesuit missionary Alessandro Valignano, who had traveled across Asia, spreading Christianity. When Yasuke first stepped foot in Kyoto, the Japanese people were astonished. They had never seen a man with dark skin before. Crowds swarmed just to look at him, believing his color was paint or ink. Some even tried to scrub his skin. His towering height, estimated to be over 6 feet, made him stand out even more in a land where most men were much shorter. Word of this unusual man reached the powerful warlord Oda Nobunaga, one of Japan's most feared and ambitious leaders. Nobunaga, known for his curiosity and sharp mind, demanded to meet Yasuke. When the two finally met, Nobunaga was impressed, not just by Yasuke's appearance but also by his strength, loyalty and discipline. Nobunaga tested Yasuke's might and intelligence, and soon after something extraordinary happened, he invited Yasuke into his service. In time, Yasuke was given his own residence, a ceremonial katana, and the honor of becoming a samurai, a title reserved for Japan's elite warrior class. For a foreigner, let alone an African man, this was almost unthinkable. Yasuke fought bravely alongside Nobunaga's forces. He was present during many key battles and became a trusted retainer of the great warlord. He was no longer just a foreign visitor, he was a warrior who had earned the respect of one of Japan's most powerful men. But Yasuke's story also carried tragedy. In 1582, Nobunaga was betrayed by one of his generals, Akechi Mitsuhide, and forced to commit ritual suicide in what became known as the Incident at Honnoji. Yasuke fought fiercely to defend his lord, but the uprising overwhelmed them. After Nobunaga's death, Yasuke was captured. Interestingly, Yasuke's life was spared. Unlike other samurai who were executed after defeat, the rebels declared that Yasuke was not Japanese and therefore not truly a samurai but merely a foreigner. He was returned to the Jesuits, and after that history loses track of him. To this day, Yasuke's ultimate fate remains a mystery. Some say he left Japan and returned to missionary life. Others believe he stayed in the country quietly. But his legend as the forgotten African samurai lives on, a man who crossed continents, defied expectations, and became part of one of Japan's most iconic traditions. Yasuke reminds us that history is full of extraordinary figures whose stories, though forgotten by many, still shine brightly across centuries.